I'm just waiting, Jasmine. Oh, yay! Thank you, Jasmine. We are live, guys. We are live on YouTube now, and we're gonna start. Okay. So yeah.
Guys, I don't know what's happened. I guess Marisa dropped. Just let's wait. He came back.
Yeah, I guess we can start introduce yourself, I don't know, Michelle, can you introduce yourself first? Like, just to continue, just wait in silence a little bit,
If you guys want to, you can present yourselves here. I guess she's back. Marisi, are you there?
Guys, I'm here. What's happened? I closed this meeting or
Sorry.
just me?
No, it didn't close.
Oh my gosh, I left this meeting. Was that just me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm crazy today.
No problem.
Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Jasmine, to help me.
You're welcome.
So you are the questions, yeah, guys?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna create the rooms. Yeah, your 3 rooms, okay. Oh, we are 11. Yeah, 3 rooms because someone's gonna. Okay. Let me see who will stay here with me. Okay. So guys, please. Oh yeah, I need to send a thing for you guys. So you have the questions until 9. Yeah, number 9, right? And number 10 is advice. So please stay to the end, okay? And come back to the main room that we are discussing about the conversation and about the number 10, okay? So accept the invitation. Don't leave this meeting, okay? And I see you soon, guys. When we're 150, we all back here, okay? Just accept the invitation. Who will stay here with me is Giovanna, Manu, and Bon Jovi. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, it's you, Will.
Will, I changed it. Yeah, I changed my name. It was CR7.
Okay. So hey guys.
Sorry. What's your name? Because
yeah,
I can't see your name here.
Yeah, my name is Marisi. I will write here. Yeah, and okay. I'm the host today. Okay, guys. And now we're gonna start like introducing ourselves, and after that we discussing about the questions. Okay. So please, Giovanna, could you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, good afternoon. My name is Giovanna. I'm 16 years old and I live in Minas Gerais.
Great. What about you, Manu Vieira?
Hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Emanuele. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Brasilia, and I think it's this.
Great. And Will, what about you?
Hello, my name is William. You can call me Will, my short name. And I love this website, TALKNTALK. I said this in another meeting, okay, because you can live in your comfort zone, because you need to use your vocabulary to talk about different things here. It's very important to improve our English. Okay, and I have been studying English for 3 years and some months. I teaching myself, and to be here is a big challenge, Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a great opportunity to express ourselves in English, you know, it's a
Yeah,
different
exactly.
way. Yeah.
Ceará, yeah.
So guys, let's start. Okay. The question number 1 is, do you like to watch cliche movies like Christmas movie, love story, you know? Manu Vieira, what do you think?
Yes, I love watch Merry Christmas romance movies. It's my favorite hobby in the December. It's watching ever Merry Christmas movies.
Oh my, I love that too. So guys, one room ask for help, okay? So I'm just there, but continue answer this question, okay? So Giovanna, please.
I love watching this kind of movie. I like a lot of types of movie, except horror and I think suspense. I don't like this kind of movie, but cliche is really good.
Yes, and do you like to watch cliche movies?
Yeah, I like. I love. Actually, I love. And there is a special move that I love. Move called The Thing Called Love. The Thing Called Love. This movie was released in, I guess, in the beginning, 1990s. The main character is River Phoenix. He's an old brother to Joaquin Phoenix. You know, the actor has played Joker at the movies. You know, River Phoenix. It was a great actor. He passed away in 1990s. You know, but I love this kind of move. And The Thing Called Love is a great move.
Can you write in
the
the
subject.
chat the name of the movie?
Yeah. The Thing Called Love.
Thank you, Maris.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, I will search about this movie. So
Really?
guys,
Oh my.
yeah.
Okay.
So guys, question number 2. And Giovanna, could you read for us the question number 2?
Sure. Just a sec. Talking about cliche movies, do you still thinking about the story after the end of the movie?
So you're gonna answer that first, or you can choose someone.
Okay, I will answer. Yes, I think so much. And when I watch a movie that doesn't have a continuing thing, like the number 2 or number 3, I really hope that they create another, because sometimes it's not a happy ending, or it is, but especially when it's a happy ending, we always expect another movie. It's really typical.
Yeah, exactly. And I love the film that are like 1, 2, 3. You know, I love the sequence. And what about you, Manu? What do you think?
Yes, I created an ending in my head when the end is bad for me, you know. So I watched the entire movie, and then the finish, I created another final, the best final in my hand, you know. It's like my
Yeah,
hobby.
yeah, I do the same, you know. I can imagine it like, oh yeah, they married, and now I'm thinking like, oh, how was how's it gonna be the kids, you know, like because oh, they are
Yes.
a beautiful couple. And the end of the movie, they married. Yeah, that is a Wendy party, something like that. And okay, finish this movie. But after that, I was still thinking like, oh my gosh, but there is a perfect life after that, they become rich, or the love was the everything. It's something like that. So, and do you still thinking about the movie?
Yep. But when I am watching this kind of movie, I know will happen at the end of this movie. The main character will date with the man or woman, But sometimes I support another guy or another woman, and has the second role in this kind of move. But sometimes I think about the end. Oh, for example, yesterday, I guess, yesterday before yesterday, I was watching, I don't know its name in English, but in Portuguese is Barraca do Beijo 3. I will be honest, I didn't like at the end of the movie, because the two main characters
Fight because the girl,
yeah, broke up. Yeah, I didn't understand.
But it's como é que fala? How can I say, of course? It's a dramatic teenager, something like that,
Yeah.
It's so teenager, this story, but it's a totally cliche,
Yeah, because if you think about the first movie, she did it everything to be with him, In the last movie, they
you are saying I spoiler here.
weren't to be together. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my.
I watch it. I already watched that, but I don't know Giovanna, Manu. But
I watched the first movie, but I don't care about the spoilers. So continue.
Sorry again.
Yeah. So I love this kind of movie, guys. And question number 3, and I believe everyone answered that. Yeah. Manu answer. Yeah. So Manu, could you read the question number 3 for us?
Okay. In your opinion, what makes us happy ending? I start?
Yeah, if you can, if you want.
I think it depends of the whole story, but it's like the partner. I forgot the word in English. Compañero, namorado. Oh, boyfriends or girlfriends be together, maybe. But depends of the movie and the end of this movie. It's like a cliche. It's like the both ends together,
Yeah, but in a real life, what makes a happy ending, like in a real life for you? Not just movie, here we can say like about us. What do you think, Manu?
It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe, oh my gosh, it's a difficult question to think about right now, I need more time to to answer this question.
Okay, don't worry. Okay. What about you, Will? What do you think?
Okay. What makes a happy ending? I guess that two person stay together forever for good. This happens in lots of movies with this kind of subject, but in a real life, it's so hard. This kind of thing happens. I believe, in my opinion, it's so hard to be with a true love in a real life. It's so hard to find a true love. Okay, in a movie, okay, this happens all the time, but In real life, it's so hard, you know.
Yeah, in
And
the
when
movies,
you
it's,
find it, this makes a happy ending, both in both situations, movie and a real story.
yeah, in the movie, it's always perfect life, you know, like, yeah. And to you, Giovanna, what do you think about that?
I think depends of the movie. Like Cruella. I don't know if you watched it. I watched it, and the happy ending was like doing bad things. I don't know how to say in English, but vingança with the baronesa. I don't know how to say. And depends of the movie, but in real life, I think it's when the person ends doing what she wanted to do. Like if she wanted to work in a good company and that made the person happy, that's a happy ending for her. When you end doing something you like.
Exactly. And that's why I bring this topic, you know, it's like when you get that job that you really wanted and you know, and I don't know, maybe your kid's born, something like that, it's a happy ending, or it's a happy starting, you know, something like that. And this situation in our lives, it's a happy ending for me too, you know. Yeah. So question number 4, guys. Will, could you answer that? Answer, no, sorry. Read.
Read this question. Okay,
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah.
Where is your happy ending? Where?
Yeah. So what do you think?
Lots of places. I don't know where. I don't know. I believe that you can very happy in different places. It's very important when you are with a right person in your life. You know, depend. The reason a right place. I believe in
Okay.
wherever. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So in my case, I will answer that because I was thinking like when I travel, you know, this is my happy ending. Like or when I'm back to home after traveling and I stay home, like, oh my gosh, I love my home. So it's a happy ending, you know, because I finished that travel and it's a happy ending for me. And I arrive at home. And I was thinking other things like, but I forget now. So yeah, it's like marriage, you know, like when were your marriage, you know, like in a beach or in a different place. So it's a happy ending. So could be everywhere, like we'll say. So Manu, what do you think? What is yours?
Well, answer the question, the other question, and I will think about it. And I think the other question is the third. And the happy ending, it's a healthy relationship and the conquer all your dreams, you know. I think it's the perfect happy ending. And to answer this question, I think when I died, I hope I go to heaven and then stay with the people I love. And here, you know, right now it's doing what I like with the people I love. For example, I like to pintar. I forget in English with my family. So this for me is so good.
Oh, I love your answer about the heaven because there is a question about that. So, and what about you, Giovanna?
I would talk about the same thing, exactly the same thing that Manu said. I totally agree with her.
Yeah, stay with the family. Yeah, in heaven. Great. So, question number 5, right? Yeah. What does happy ending suggest about the elements we consider important to a satisfying life? You know? So, Giovanna, what do you think about that?
I'd have to think about this question.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah.
So you will skip that? So I
Yeah,
can answer. Okay. Manu, what about you?
Well, I think it's a hard question because when we think about the happy ending, we also think about death, and it's hard to answer this question, because happy ending you think about death and I don't know. It's a difficult question to answer.
Yeah, I agree. And I believe, guys, this is the most thing, because the most important thing to analyze, because happy ending, it connects like our happiness, our satisfaction of life, and if you complete something, like get a job, change, get married, or change in your lives, it's always about you're happy, because you become happy because that thing happens in your life, so yeah, it's hard to answer that. And I believe this is all connected, so Will, what do you think about that? It's hard, I know.
No, it's not hard. One element that I consider is very important for our real life is when you take care or to take care of each other, regardless of the person, because you need to take care your family, brother, your friends. It's very important. This thing happens in the movies, different movies. It's not necessarily in love story, but different movies. At the end, a lot of people take care each other. It's very important to bring this kind of thing from move to our lives.
Yeah, and it's like that phrase, and I how can I say in English? It's um art, art. How can I? Oh my God, how art pretends life,
Okay,
like
yeah, art.
movies. Oh my gosh, I will say in Portuguese like arte imita a vida.
Imita a
Yeah?
vida. Yeah, exactly.
And this is about the question. It's like, you are pretending something in a movie that you really want, that a lot of people want that, wish that. So yeah, I don't know how can I say more, but so question number 6, yeah. Is there a situation that has inspired you in your life after ending? After that thing it happens, so inspire you. So Manu.
Yeah, I think of people inspires me a lot. These stories about the people in general, like TED Talk, people talk about life. It inspires me, and it's good. It's good because then I start to learn more about my life, about the life of the others, and I saw a lot of points of view of one situation, for example.
Yeah, and TNT is an example. Yeah, always after these meetings, I change my thoughts. I learn a lot of things with different people. So TNT for me is an example. And you,
Yes,
Giovanna?
and it is the same questions for all people, but in one room, it's a kind of think and the other it's other, and the conversation is different between. But it's the same question, but it's different, you know.
Yeah. Go D. What about you?
Me? Okay. I think the situations that inspire us is, like you said, TNT, and good talks with your friends, with your family, like dinners, lunches, and travels, situations that you do that is fun in the moment, that you will remember for the rest of your life. And when in the future you will have your grandchild, you will can tell them the stories that you passed in your life. So that's really an inspiration.
Yeah, that's it. Great, great, Giovanna. So, Will, what about you?
Oh my. Okay, today, I don't know. I remember when I was young, I was watching a great movie called Before Sunrise. Have you ever watched this movie before? Before Sunrise? In Português is Antes do Amanhecer, with Ethan Hawke and Jill Delp. Oh, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. And I remember when I was young, that movie inspired my life, you know, because I I remember that back then I was dating two different girls. I was young, you know, and I remember that there was a part of that movie where Ethan Hawke used a long story to keep the Jill Delp to stay with him that time. And I remember that I used the same story when when I met a girl at the mall, you know, and I and I got it to be her at the mall, you know. This kind of the short story inspired me in my young life, you know. It's a funny story.
The movie helped you
It's-
to
yeah,
meet that girl.
yeah, yeah. Help. It
Oh my
helped me a lot. You know, it's so hard to talk about it in English. I never talked about it before in English. In Portuguese, it's so easy, you know. It's a long story, a long story.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's so funny, you know.
Yeah, because it's difficult to say, you know, like the past, about the past in English. You know, we needed to use a lot of grammar
Mm.
to oh my gosh, to talk about, you know, and
Yeah,
oh my gosh, present, no, past, you know,
past.
simple past, okay, but there is a
Yeah,
past perfect, you know.
that's
So
perfect.
that's why it's
Yeah,
so difficult to talk about
yeah.
our past in English.
I can't. I guess that I can't explain how work this past form, past perfect. But when in a conversation, you don't think about this different rules, grammar
Yeah,
rules, you know.
exactly. Even in
Yeah,
Portuguese, you know, even in Portuguese,
exactly,
we don't think
exactly.
about grammar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, let's move to the other question, okay? Question number 7, right? Right, yeah. There are a lot of movies with wedding parties in the end. Is marriage in a real world a happy ending? So what springs to mind when you hear the word, you know, like marriage? So what do you think, Giovanna? You are smiling. So
I don't think so. I don't think marriage is like the happy ending. I know that I like cliche movies, but I don't believe in real life is always the happy ending. Because I'm a person that let the reason above the heart, So I think marriage is not the happy ending of the life in real life. For some people that believe in that, could be. For me, in my opinion, is not. Is, as I said before, is when you ends doing something that you like. But happy ending depends to the person. I have the happy ending that I hope, and you guys have different happy endings for your life too.
Exactly. I totally agree with you, but there are a lot of people that agree that, oh, marriage is my happy ending, or they wait all their life just to marriage with someone. But okay, and after marriage, and after your happy ending, how is the life? So this is why it's a different way to think about happy endings, about the movies or in real life, because oh my gosh, when you married and a lot of things happens, you change or you break up and you have to do a lot of things, and so I agree with you, Giovanna. So it's different for different people. So Andy, Will, what do you think?
Oh my, married. Let me see here the question. There are lots of movies with wedding parties in the end. Yeah, exactly. But it's so expensive for us, the common people in the real world. Okay, but in my opinion, wedding is not necessary to when you want to be a happy life. I never married, but I consider married with my wife, because I met her in 2005, a long time ago, and we never talked about wedding. And I know lots of people that were married, and this time they weren't together. In marriage, it's only a word for me, that you spend a lot of money. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay.
But it's true. It's so
Right.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm.
What about you, Manu? What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not married, but I think when you marry someone, it's like, what is marriage? It's like Will said. I think marriage it's a celebration, but it's a celebration of love. But I think it is the beginning of the whole story, because you move with this person and start to know about his fears, and then you see the really person, uh, and it's difficult sometimes. And I think it's request aware by both parties to make it work. So it's hard. I don't think it's the happy ending, but it's the beginning of the one new story. I don't know it's clear for you guys.
Yeah, it's a beginning. Yeah, it's not an ending. Like it's a beginning because marriage it's hard. Living together it's hard. So I agree with all of you guys. And other question is, let me see. Oh, this is the one. Like, if you were to die today, do you believe that you are going to heaven? No, heaven is gonna be your happy ending. So, Manu, what do you think?
Well, I hope so. I pray in the morning, so I think I go, but I don't know. I really don't know about this. But yes, I hope so.
Okay, great. Giovanna, what about you?
I think so. I try to copy what Jesus do, what Jesus does and did when he was in life. So I really think I will go to heaven.
Oh, yeah. It is just angels here, Giovanna, Manu. And to you, Will, what do you think?
Oh my, heaven or hell? Yeah. Oh my. I don't know, because this I believe that it's a complex question because involve your beliefs, you know. And okay, but I believe that if I if I die today, I want to go to heaven because I am a human person, you know. I'm a human and I have I'm not 100 good person, you know, because we have different feelings in our life, you know. And but I try to be a good person in my life, you know. But I believe that if I die, if I die today, I, yeah, if I die today, die dead or die, I don't know exactly best word, best form of this word. I wouldn't to go heaven, you know. I don't know, man. This question is so hard. But
Yeah,
hell is not interesting. It's not interesting, hell, because I was reading the Bible, and hell it's a, oh my,
yeah. And there
the
is a
worst place.
purgatory too.
Worst place, yeah. Place not interesting to visit.
Yeah. No one is a good person 100%. You know, I believe we all things. You know, we have a lot of things, and I believe that if I die today, yeah, I'm gonna go to the heaven. You know, because I believe that I did more good things than bad things. You know. We are human is not perfect, you know, and we need to wish that, you know, we need to wish that go to the heaven. So hello guys, hello, everyone is back. So I believe there is one room that don't back yet. I'm waiting. So guys, I oh, Michelle here. Okay. So guys, I would like to know how was the conversation for you, if you like this conversation. So Maria Clara, how was the conversation? Did you like it?
I really like the conversation. The girls are so nice, and we were talking about Christian movies and all these things. And it is so interesting because, this talk is very interesting because we can talk about a lot of things. So it was very nice.
Great, Maria. Thank you for sharing that. And you, Michelle, what do you think about the conversation? How was for you?
It was amazing. We laughed a lot, share thoughts. It was interesting.
Great. And Gustavo, how was the conversation for you? You say that was amazing. So the talk was interesting. Tell me more about it. Did you like it? Gustavo? Gustavo, are you there? Oh,
His,
go, Manu.
his internet's not that good today.
Oh, okay. Because he was saying to me here on chat, you know, and
Okay.
oh my gosh, my conversation was so okay, so amazing, and finished, you know. And I say, yeah, I finished the conversation. So, Mateus, how was the conversation for you?
So it was pretty cool. It was different because today we have only 3 people in the room, but the topic was pretty cool, because we had the opportunity to share different perspectives about the topic, and that's it.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed this conversation. And sometimes three people is better, you know, to connect with the questions, better than like 5 or 6 people in a row, you know. And I hope you enjoy it. So, Manu Vinagre, I would like to to ask you like the question number, let me see. Let me see. The question number 7. Yeah. There are a lot of movies with wedding parties in the end. Is marriage a real world, a happy ending? What do you think? What comes in your mind, you know? Like
Oh my gosh. Like I said in my room, I don't believe in marriage. Marriage for me is just a paper. And when two people love each other, they stay together independently of a paper or not.
Oh, great. Yeah, I love this answer. And one more person, let me see. Michelle, I will ask you like question number 8. If you were to die today, do you believe that you are going to heaven?
I think so. I'm a good person. I believe in it. So I know that we have a true perspective of life. We are not so good and are not so bad, depending on our choices. But if I think about today, I'm a good person for today. I don't know. To the end
Yeah.
of the day.
I love your answer. Yeah, and was I saying that, you know, no one is perfect, you know, and just Jesus was perfect. So, and Iris, what about you? The same question for you. How was the conversation? And will you go to heaven?
I really like the conversation. It's my first meeting and I love it. This question is about a real world happening. Yes, I don't think so. 'Cause I have a boyfriend, but I'm half alone too. So that's not a marriage. They make the people happy. So it's not a happy ending.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. So I'm happy that you enjoyed this conversation and was your first meeting. And I hope see you in other meetings. And guys, I'm just saying goodbye to live on YouTube.